My name is Rachel Martinez. I am 35 years old and I was put on Lupron injections from age 2 until I was 11 for precocious puberty and a hormonal brain tumor. That brain tumor was called a hamartoma of the tuber cinereum, and these injections were administered to me once a month in my right leg or underneath my belly button. I also do want to address that I am a person who stutters. It's very dynamic, so I stutter severe on some days, I stutter less on some days, and on some days I can be fluent. It's genetic, and my family members, at least some of them, also stutter as well. I've had extreme mood swings as a toddler, and I was a very disruptive child because of it. Because prior to the series of injections administered, I was told I was a happy toddler with no behavioral issues. As a child, I was referred to many behavioral experts. It was noted in my chart that they believed that my demeanor was due to Lupron. Beginning at an early age, I would say at around 15, 16, I started experiencing random bone pain and ankle pain. It was so severe that I couldn't sit that long. I needed to get up. And then it would, over the years, it would go into my elbows, my forearms, my fingers. And then later on, like a few years ago, into my hips. And I honestly did not know what that was. I was thinking, do I have fibromyalgia? Do I have arthritis, osteoporosis, or what the heck is going on? It's not in my head because my body feels it. So I kept going to the doctor. They couldn't find anything wrong. My blood reports were good. My nerve conduction tests were good. My bone density report back then was good. And I was just a total mess, not knowing what the heck was going on. And then my foster sister, when I was a baby, she contacted me, I believe, when I turned 25 or 26, and she contacted me and we met up. And I told her about everything that was going on with my body, and she said that she's been dealing with the same exact thing, and she's had surgeries because of it. And so she wanted to know if I was ever put on that. And so I told her, well, I did have precocious puberty, and I did have a brain tumor at 2, and I was put on shots for 9 years. And so I called my mom. I asked her, what was the shot called that I was put on? And my mom said, Lupron. And right then and there is when I felt like that was the aha moment. Lupron seems to be the culprit. And in elementary school, to middle school, high school, and Job Corps, all those years, I was always so tired. Every single day. I went to bed on time, I woke up at the same time every day, and the excessive tiredness was still there, to the point where I was nicknamed Sleepy. and of course the pain was there, side by side with the tiredness. And the Lupron truly seemed to just have messed up my body, and I just want to make awareness about this drug because it's now being introduced to kids, to more and more, to those that want to transition, and a lot of more women are not aware of what it can do, and so I just want to bring more awareness because this drug is poison.